going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Seth the Lawn Surgeon. And today, as you see, we're going to be talking about this gas shortage that's happening this week that got everybody running out and putting gas in hefty bags and Tupperware containers. Also going to talk about a little Dogecoin, Bitcoin. And I know a lot of people are investing into those things, but I want to talk about why I think it might be a little bit better to invest into yourself and your business and your growth, because you already know what time it is. Tipsy talk. Alright, people. Yes, let's talk about this gas shortage, man. There's a whole bunch of what a lot of people like to call panic buying going on. You know, they said some company from Russia named Darkside hacked into the pipeline that provided the gas pretty much to the East Coast or whatever. And now people running out and buying all the gas up. And I will admit, I went and bought some gas, but it wasn't like abnormal for me to go get gas, because I get gas every day with my business. But I will admit, I did fill up. I'm not a fill up type person. Like, even though I have the money to fill up my truck and my lawnmowers, I don't fill up. And my logic behind that is, I usually go, I put $30, $40 in there. I'm not going to fill up, you know, put 50 or 60 in there. Just put up $30, $40 in there. My logic behind it is, because I've learned over time, you need to take breaks. So I know I'm going to stop at a gas station to get Gatorade or a bag of ice for my cooler, or some food or some snacks or something. So if I'm going to stop already, then I could get gas at that point. So that's how I am. But these people out here just going OD, and they got gas cans and on top of gas cans, and they don't got no lawn care business. It's just panic buying. It's the same thing that happened last year with COVID, where everybody bought up all the hand sanitizer, all the toilet paper and stuff like that, paper towels, and you know, it's just like a lot of panic buying. And I say all this to say, to talk about panic buying, because I feel that a lot of people are doing the same thing with this Dogecoin. Now, if you've already bought Dogecoin, I'm not telling you it's a bad investment. It probably is a good investment, because I feel like sometime in the near future, everything's going to be going digital. We're not going to be using regular hand-to-hand cash. It's going to be digital. Cash app, online banking, and you know, we probably won't even need a lot of brick and mortar banks anymore. But at the same time, you still have to be cautious with Dogecoin. I'm a very logical thinker, right? I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents. With anything, business especially, in order to have a profitable business, you have to have supply and demand. What that means is you have to find something that people need that not a lot of people are providing, and you need to find out how to provide that service or product or whatever it is. And that's how you grow your business and make a profitable business, right? With that being said, when there's a whole lot of people doing that same business, it's kind of hard to get into. Like I told y'all before, like I used to try to have a whole lot of different businesses, and one of my businesses was graphic designs. I was planning to make business cards. But then I realized it's a whole bunch of other companies out there that's making business cards. So like, I told my wife, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be able to make 50 business cards for people, and I could charge them $100. And my wife comes home and was like, hey, I just got this email from this company and called Vistaprint, and they could give you like 500 cards for $10. And I'm like how I'm supposed to compete with that? But I've said all that to say, when a lot of people are doing something, it just doesn't seem that beneficial to me. You know what I mean? It's something about it. And I know a lot of people started buying Dogecoin because Elon Musk tweeted and said that, hey, this is what's going on. But like I said, like he said, Dogecoin probably is the wave of the future. It's a digital currency. But how far into the future? You know what I mean? You're investing your money into something that's probably so far into the future. Slowly and sure we get into that point, but what's right now is your business. If you have a business, a lawn care business, that's what's right now. When I joined state police, we had a 401k or something like that. 401k, the retirement plan, you know. And you had a choice of how you wanted to invest your retirement. Because your retirement, it's not like you're paying into your retirement and it just goes into a bank account and just saves up. No, they take the money you're paying and it goes into the stock market, right? And once you retire, then they start giving you money off of that and the reason that's good is because being on stock market, it'll grow instead of just putting it in the bank and just sit there. So with that being said, they gave us options, right? They gave us options of, do you want to take a low risk, a medium risk, or high risk? And what that means is like, so like you can take a low risk and it's almost guaranteed that it's not going to take any big jumps or any dips. It's just going to be steady, right? And so with being steady, you know, your money just grew like basically like a bank account. But then you also could take medium risk and high risk. And if you took high risk, then your money could double, or it could take a dip and go down. I had a coworker, he had the high risk. He had put like $9,000 into it, and at the time he was talking to me, he was up to 17. He was almost double of what he had put into it. But he told me at one point in time, he was in the negative. And I'm like, that's crazy. And I say that to say is, Dogecoin and your business both are investments, right? They're both investments. It's just that Dogecoin is the high risk one and your business is the low risk one. Dogecoin is long term. But I be hearing people talk. I heard some guy at the gas station talk the other day. Oh yeah, I bought my Dogecoin. I'm gonna wait till I get like the 30,000. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna retire, whatever. Once you get a stock market, that's long term stuff. So with that being said, shoot, I'm kicking the camera. With that being said, you gotta know a little bit about it. So maybe if you out there, you know about stock market and Dogecoin, it'd be good to invest in. But for me, it's like, I want to invest in the sure thing. And you, hold up, I got something for y'all. If you invest in Dogecoin, you don't have control of that. You know what I mean? People, it's a whole bunch of people investing in it. It could go up, it could go down. You don't have no control in it. is basically like investing into a business that somebody else is running. You invest into your own business, you're controlling that. You know how much it's going to go up. You know how much your business is going to increase in value, right? So why not just invest in your own business? Even if it's just buying a blower, a new mower. If you want to invest a couple $1,000s, buy a new mower. That's going to make you more efficient. Buy some tools, or some jungle gym jacks, or whatever. Things that's going to help your business run more efficiently. Impact gun. You got to have the impact gun. But yeah, I just thought I really haven't even looked into Dogecoin. Everybody was telling me about Dogecoin. I haven't really looked into it, or Bitcoin, or whatever. I'm saving my money, and once I get my money, I'm gonna buy a couple things for my business, and that business is gonna help me build a retirement. And eventually, once I know a little bit more about the stock market, maybe I might buy some, but not for now. But anywho, right now we're about to get into my video of my clip of the week, which is a how-to video. It's a strategy video. I was out a particular yard, and this yard is a fenced-in yard, and sometimes I get questions about people, how do you cut a fenced-in yard with the white fence so you won't get stuff on it. One of the biggest things, pluses I have, is I have a mulching kit. So a lot of people can do the same thing I'm about to do, but you're gonna have to do it with a push mower, if that's what you got. But you could do the same thing with any kind of mower with a mulching kit on it. So check out this clip, and I'll be back at you. Yes, sir.
Alright guys, today we're gonna be cutting this fence. This is gonna go with my strategies video. A lot of people want to know, you got this white fence, how do you cut it and not leave that much work for you with the trimming? The main key is to trim first. And you want to trim from right to left, so you're knocking all the grass off the fence into the yard. And then when you come back with the mower, you're gonna mow, and I'll show you at that point the strategy on that. Yes, sir.
Bam. Alright people, we're back, and as you see, your boy got a little split screen action going on. I'm gonna do that right now. I should be trimming, and then I'll get back at you once we get to the other part. But yeah, so my week has been going well. With my trimmer and everything, I spent probably about $500 over the last week or so. And I tell you all that just to say, I'm investing into myself. That's what I'm trying to do. Business is steady. I didn't really get any new clients this week. Of course, I don't advertise, I don't hand out flyers, but I do have to do 4 quotes this weekend, and I got a client back. That's the beauty. I love getting clients that were post jobber, like after I started jobber, because now all is a matter of just pulling up their profile and putting them on my schedule. Bing bang boom. But now we're gonna get back over to that job. I should be finished trimming by now, and now I'm about to cut.
Alright, so as you see, I got my walk behind. My walk behind has a mulching kit on it, so that's good because it doesn't spit grass. In this situation, you have an open chute lawnmower. It might spit grass on the fence, get the fence dirty. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna frame it twice. I'm a big fan of framing. If you don't know what framing is, that's go around the edge. I go around the edge one way, then I come about and I do a double frame, come back. Well, that allows me room for me to turn around. And so I'm going to, hopefully I got a wide enough angle to get y'all as much footage as I can, but yeah, I'm gonna go around once, go around twice, and then I'm gonna continue my back and forth, and then I'm gonna double cut it again as well. Yes, sir.
Alright, so while I'm cutting, yeah, I've been sharpening my blades weekly now. I probably sharpen my walk behind blades monthly. But even in sharpening weekly, I feel like by the end of the week, my blades are dull. It's crazy. And I'm like, do I gotta sharpen my blades twice a week? I'm like, I'm only doing, like, I average, like on my long week, I'll average 3 yards one day, 6 yards another day, like 6 yards another day, and then probably 4 yards. So, you know, I guess what's that? 20 something yards, I guess, per week. So I guess that, I don't know if that warrants 2 sets of blades. I'm about to order another set, but yeah, it is what it is, people. How's y'all's week going? Leave me in the comments section. Another thing I want to do me a favor with this, right? Ask me questions, right? My next Tipsy Talk next week, I want to be able to answer some questions for some people. So if you have any questions or want to ask me anything, or just any general how-to or business questions, leave in the comments and I will get back to you. On the next week Tipsy Talk, I can look at it and answer your questions, right? So, anywho, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Yes, sir.
As you saw, I went over it twice. I didn't really need to, but I like to do that because a lot of times when you go one direction and then you try to double up on that direction, the grass will lay down. If you cross cut it, it gives a decent pattern, and also you're able to get every area from a different angle. So there you go. Nice, crispy clean. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay tuned.